with my new game show I put together called G-Back.
Absolutely. I heard you talking about it the other day. Have you spotted any?
I haven't seen anybody since the initial two that I had. Fez was on to somebody, and Dave was on to somebody.
My camera wouldn't work.
Mine turned out to be Asian.
Posting pictures.
Doesn't matter, Fez, as long as they look like them from the back. G-Back, it's the game we love to play in the city. All right, G-Back surprised Fezzy by going all fucking hot. Here's Jonathan, Wisconsin. You're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Yeah.
Hey, you can't have any cold pizza because it was cooked, so it was warm. So that kind of defeats the purpose of it.
All right, by that way, your steak can only be fresh. You can never have fucking any frozen food that are cooked for you. Josh in PA, you're on Ron and Fez.
Ron, I got to agree with you. I think option 3 of taking a bullet's the best option. I can't imagine not having a cold beverage or a cold beer in the summer. But the idea of a refrigerated glass of wine or the whole soup concept with Fezzy, I think that would put me over the edge.
Yeah, I find this one of the more frightening things we've ever even come up with.
I know also I'm a big fan of cold cereals. And if I had to eat that hot with hot milk poured on it...
Well, you wouldn't eat that way. That would just be a food that you would skip. You wouldn't force yourself to boil milk and pour it over toasted fucking cornflakes. This is going to shock you, Fez, but you would make some changes with whatever choice you made.
Oh.
It never occurs to Fez that he could have changes. I texted him last night. I say, Fez, give me a call tonight. It's important. Ridiculous. He doesn't check his fucking cell phone.
I didn't see it till this morning.
God, ditch that house line. It's a crutch.
Here's another funny thing. Fez, I'm walking home yesterday. I have my headphones on. Fez calls me twice. So, like, when I take my headphones off, there's 2 calls from Fez. I answer. I go to both of them. All I hear is, hey, buddy, talk to you later. 5 minutes later, hi, pal, I'll talk to you later. So I get a hold of him. If he would have just texted me, he could have got the yes or no answer, which he actually should have known. But you don't leave messages?
Yeah, I leave messages.
You just went, hey, buddy, talk to you later. Hi, pal, talk to you later.
That's a message, but yeah, the content is there.
Where he could have said, it was for a certain guest.
And if he gives you the question, you can text back yes.
But by the way, the question was, hey, Ron, would you like a big fucking bag full of money? Was the basic fucking question. You can speak for me for some of these guests. Hey, pal.
Nicholson, interested?
We got to move you into a whole new fucking lifestyle of communication. You got to be wired. Mm-hmm. You got to be ready to interact with us. Today you had some news. Never text me or call me. So I go, why didn't you let me know before I got here? Didn't think of it. So then I walk away from here. Sorry I didn't call you back last night. I'm like, why am I fucking trying? He won't stay in communication. You just turn off the cell phone when you get home?
No, I put it away, and then I don't hear it.
And then do you ever try to leave a message at his house with that fucking 1980s message machine?
It boggles the mind. I've had easier times doing a Rubik's Cube.
When do you leave me a message?
I can't because the message...
You don't leave me messages.
Nobody does, I'm going to imagine, because it doesn't even remind you of your house.
I've tried to, and what happens is the answering machine says to leave a message, redial the phone number. And you say, what are you talking about? Redial the phone number. I don't understand. So then I redial the phone number, and it says redial it again.
Just call his fucking cell phone or leave a text there. He's got it in the soundproof safe, locked up in a big room. So it's really like it's made out of fucking diamonds. I've got a feeling that right now he's living in fucking Superman's Fortress of Solitude.
Maybe his wireless carrier is kryptonite. See, but Fez, the one thing is you can still charge your phone if it's on. Like, my mom actually used to do the same thing you do, and I tell my mom, you just keep the phone on and then plug it into the charger in case anyone calls it.
Yeah, I just don't hear it.
Oh. Well, then I guess it's the reception, huh? Bad reception in the hotel, in the building.
But I'll hear my home phone.
But then you're not there all the time. You're not going to use fucking two numbers for anybody. It's just too fucking insane.
Yeah, just get rid of the.
And the cell phone is your business phone, right?
Uh-huh.
And you go home at night and never check your cell phone. If you have any business calls, sales, booking, whatever, you're just like, that happens tomorrow.
Well, I mean, if I think to look at it, I will, but I usually don't. No, I put it away and figure that I'll get a call on my house phone.
Well, your life is organized the way you like because you're in a great fucking position here, right? With all those people? You're always on the same page as them?
No, not always.
No, so you got the system, so we'll run it your way. Because you're always happy when you're talking about all the people in sales and booking, which Fez always says to me, they fucked me over. Every time he fucking says, he's like Davis with CNN, where he takes everything 100% personal. They fucked me hard. And they knew they were doing it. It always comes back to, well, then don't talk to them anymore, Fez. Why are you laughing?
No, it's
Fez
just.
can see you through that fucking,
I know.
that new camera.
I don't think he looks at it.
No, I look at it because I see your hand up your nose the entire show.
He sees you then.
Sick. Tomorrow on the show, it is search, hurry up and search. Great prizes on the line. You're going to want to play along. We got Curb Your Enthusiasm, the season 1 on DVD, signed by Jeff Garlin. An autograph from Bill Cosby. Like you're going to find that anywhere. This is on the CD Cosnarati, State of Emergency, and the DVD documentary Here Is What Is, signed by Daniel Lanois. It's going to be a lot of fun tomorrow. You don't want to miss Search, hurry up and search tomorrow on the Ron and Fez show. Make sure that you are following at 202 Friends so that you can get in on it.
You ever notice, even if it's for our fucking show, he goes into live read persona? Make sure you're here tomorrow for the Ron and Fez show on 202 Friends. You've got to follow to win. Search. Hurry up and search. Matt, you're on Ron and Fez. Matt.
Oh, hey. I think that whole hot or cold food thing depends on where you're located. Like, if you're down in the south, I think you're going to want cold foods more because it's hot longer. Up north, you might want hot foods longer. But me personally, I'd have to go with cold because I just can't watch football and not have a cold beer.
Yeah, there is a lot to that. If you're in Canada, there's no way you're going to fucking pick all cold. And if you're in Florida, you can't pick all hot. We have a problem where we are right now with the 4 seasons. We're fucked half the time at least. Plus, I need both. I can't fucking play an all warm or all cold game. I don't want to live in that world.
What would crackers fall under? Just out of curiosity.
That's actually a good one. I guess they're room temperature. They could fit into either world.
Great, because I love my Ritz.
What do you put on them?
Peanut butter.
You'll have to heat that up then.
I'm not one of those.
Loose.
But I'm not one of those creeps that keeps the peanut butter in the fridge. I do not get those type of people.
No.
That's fucking weird.
What? You know what I call them? People with an ant problem. That's the only people that are going to do that.
Yeah, that's some sketchy shit.
Davey Mack, you said you've got a lot of stuff bothering you today. What's driving you crazy?
Yeah, well, as a Catholic, I was very disturbed.
No, you're not a Catholic, but go ahead.
Well, to hear that this new autobiography of the Reverend Gabriel Amorth, a guy who's been the Vatican's chief exorcist for 25 years, says the devil has infiltrated St. Peter's. He says the Vatican is home to cardinals who do not believe in Jesus and bishops who are linked to the demon. And I just think...
This is the first time hearing this.
Yeah, it's some really creepy shit. I'm actually going to go out and buy the book. I can't wait. The book is called Memoirs of an Exorcist. But I am so... just frustrated at this point.
It sounds to me like he's just ripping off Memoirs of a Geisha Girl.
Well, actually, the priest who was in The Exorcist was a professor at Fordham University. Not the one with the black hair, the old guy who came in at the end. He was a legitimate priest. I was able to see him speak about exorcisms. It was fascinating shit. And he says, no, they are real and everything like that. That was cool. But the fact of priests could be possessed by the devil, I honestly, at this point, as a Catholic, I almost think the church might be done in 10, 20 years.
You believe 100% in the devil, right?
I do, 100%.
Now, is this as a person that personifies evil?
Yes. I think that the
Is
devil...
it the fallen angel, Lucifer?
Yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. All that shit is true. And then the devil whispers things into your ear, like into your head.
Dave, write "I'm hungry" on your hat. Just write "come" up there.
I did already, devil.
I do what you're telling me. I'm trying.
But I feel that that's where you get some of your bad, not all of them, but some of your bad ideas, and it's up to you to choose, good over evil.
I want you to start searching for porn. Take your child steroids. He doesn't need all of them. You can get jacked.
I know. I plan on it, devil.
Okay.
I got an audition on Monday. I gotta get all fucking roided up.
Maybe you should kill everybody else at the audition. And then later we'll go out and eat fatty foods.
Oh, yeah, definitely gonna do that. I'm starving until Monday.
Promise me you won't talk to any angels? Promise me?
No, I can't promise you that.
Don't you love Dev?
My dad taught us that angels could be flies. He doesn't kill flies. Like, I'm saying the insects.
Well, here's the thing. They always say that when angels land, they puke and shit at the same time. I've heard that about angels.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Hicks, do you believe in the devil?
No, I do not. No.
And you also don't believe in God?
Pretty much, no.
Pretty much. If there's a slight chance for a God, zero chance for the devil.
No, I can't. I don't believe in that there's a hell or that there's some evil force in the world telling people to do things.
Okay. Fez Watley, the devil, does he exist?
No, I don't believe in a devil.
I'm going to tell you a story. And this one might fucking freak you out. It's something that actually happened. The devil went down to Georgia, and he was looking for a soul to steal. See, he was in a bind. He was way behind. He was looking to make a deal. You did believe in the devil at one time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, growing up and into, into adulthood.
At what age did you stop believing in the devil, and why?
I think I quit believing in the devil probably about 10, 15 years ago. It just seemed too convenient that there was, a force that made all the bad things happen. I couldn't rectify bad things like, let's say, good people and bad people all being killed, like, let's say, in the Haiti earthquake.
Mm-hmm.
So
before that, you would have thought the devil would have just killed everybody in Haiti.
Right, yeah.
Why would he?
Because
why would that be a move that the devil would make?
Because I always thought that good things came from God, bad things came from the devil. That's how I always black and whited it.
Well, wouldn't gray to be where the real battle would be? Wouldn't the real battle to take somebody who's basically good and add some darkness to him? Wouldn't that be a lot more? Your way of saying bad people would be killed by the devil.
Right, yeah, because bad things come from the devil.
But why would he kill people that were following him, knowing the eternal struggle? Why wouldn't he just try to bring more people that had light into the darkness?
Yeah, boy, I don't know on that one.
Because I never remember hearing in any teachings that the devil kills bad people. If anything, in the teachings, you'll get away with more on this earth, and then you'll be punished for it later. So the devil would give you rewards on the earth. So instead of saying like people like the Haitians, you would look at, oh, Bruce Willis, he's living a life of success here on this planet, but we'll see what happens in the next one. Or, anybody who has money, Bill Gates or whatever. I never heard the devil, he's the one that kills bad people. Don't you think there's good and bad in the universe?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
There's
yeah.
places of light and places of darkness. What moves both those things around?
That I think it just moves around by itself. I think it's
chaos.
It's a chaos theory.
See, I don't think that the devil actually kills people or does that type of thing, but definitely if God's an influence, the devil's an influence, but that's different than physically doing
Absolutely.
shit.
Fez's thing doesn't even seem to follow the teaching he grew up with. The normal thing it would be closer to you take somebody who's good and try to get him to turn basically away from what God would have to offer. Maybe you could say, well, look, those people, their plane crashed. I guess they were all sinners. That's why the devil killed them. That's a religion I'm not even sure if it exists. Maybe Westboro Catholic or Baptist does it. Let's go over to David in Ohio. You're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Yeah.
The devil wants to kill bad people now and bring them to him before they have a chance to redeem themselves.
And the devil enjoys suffering.
Correct.
But what kind of suffering?
I think any kind of human suffering.
Any kind of human
good
suffering.
or bad. I think he enjoys. He enjoys.
Now you're talking about him as if he's real. Now you're back into thinking that he's real.
No, I'm just going by when I did believe that there was a devil.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But if you look at the famous stories, the devil would buy the soul from people. He would actually give good feelings, give stuff, and then take it back. I'm not so sure if what he likes is suffering, but what he would like is for anybody who turned them away from the light, for whatever that took, to get out of the grace of God is what he was after. Here is Mike. Mike in Queens, you're on Fez.
Well, I think that the devil can take either the form of John Locke or the smoke monster and then use that to control what people do on the island.
Well, it is the game that they seem to be playing up there. It is the game that they seem to say to themselves, we're going to play the game between the lightness and the dark. And not only the Judeo-Christian have that, but there's always some kind of darkness in most religions. In, Buddhism, they think we have both. It's just a matter of what you feed, what you play to. You kind of agree with that, Dave?
Yeah, I do.
You think there's a battle going on constantly between good and evil over you?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I definitely think that there's the God and the devil are trying to convince you. And if you go to the devil's side, then you're going to be in the devil's army. If you go to the God's side, you'll be in the God's army when they have the last great battle.
Ron in Oregon, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, I wanted to ask Fezzy and Dave if they think that you can sell your soul to the devil to become, let's say, a rock star or a movie star or something like that. And also, Steve Perry.
Oh, jeez, I'm so sick of the Journey fans. They're driving. Look, if you enjoy Journey, fine, but you shouldn't ruin our thing for it. You think you can sell your soul to the devil, Dave?
I wouldn't, but I do think
you think it could be done.
Oh, sure, it could be done.
But wouldn't it be great to get that Spike TV talk show? Make sure your kids get everything they like.
Yeah, that would be
have presents
great
for your family.
That would be awesome. But
what if I told you I could make that happen? What if I could tell you that I've stopped time right now, and the only person that are talking is me and you, and you can give me your soul right now, and I won't want it for 21 years. 21 years, I'm going to give you as total success.
That's really difficult. I'm not.
You got 5 seconds.
No.
4.
Maybe. Hold on, devil.
2.
Nope, I can't do it.
All right, then. Where you see the shit, I'm going to fucking line up for you now.
Oh, goddamn.
Exactly. Goddamn is right.
No, I do make bargains with God, though, and I'll probably be doing that this Monday. I say, if you give me something that I really want, I'll give you 50 Hail Marys and 50 Our Fathers. And I haven't.
You'll give him that much for a successful TV show?
I haven't.
You would pray 100 times?
I haven't pulled out that card in a long, long time.
You want this Spike TV thing more than anything?
I'd like it.
I'm going to tell you right now, if you get this show, I am TiVoing, and I'm watching it every single night that it's on. And I'll be saying to the girls all the time, you see this guy here on this show? I found him. I'm the guy who found him.
Sure, you can say that all you want. No,
I have the eye for talent.
I'm surprised you wouldn't watch it live, though. That's the one thing that...
I got Jon Stewart on. You know I enjoy the Jon Stewart show.
What if they don't even go against each other time-wise?
Still. Well, I'm going to TiVo in case I miss it live. And then every night, I'm going to go like this. I found him! That guy you see right there.
That's fine.
At Bar 9. I said he's got something.
Yeah.
Dave's wearing 666 on his hat right now.
Yeah.
It's interesting to me, Fez, that you had these gigantic things of changing everything about your belief system, and yet you don't remember how or why it happened. It's fascinating to me.
No, because I was a guy who up in about probably 8 years ago would pray every day. And then, I just quit doing it.
For no reason.
It didn't feel, I just couldn't feel it anymore. And I used to like it, and I think it used to calm me down a little bit, but I wasn't getting that peace out of it anymore. So it almost became like a chore.
It just seems to me that you can't remember the specific instant that changed things for you. It seems like there's got to be some kind of block. This has never come up with your shrink?
Yeah, I've talked about it, where it's like I just didn't feel it anymore. It kind of, to me, it feels like it kind of faded away.
Your shrink never sees this as a major thing.
No, she said one thing that happened is it was such a big part of my life, and when I got away from it, when I was done with it, I didn't put anything else in that spot.
Like sodomy. That could be, instead of praying before you went to sleep, some quick sodomy before you get to sleep.
Whatever it might be.
Leonard, Michigan, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, I'm just kind of wondering, Fezzy, do you think the devil is an entity, a person, or do you think it's just an absence of morality in our life? Neil Sean.
All right, enough of the journey nuts. It's driving me crazy. You're making me stop believe. The lack of morality, is that it, Fez?
Maybe, if that's what someone wants to call the devil now, but I don't think there is a devil. I think there's just people, who are making choices.
There's no God, there's no devil.
I still think there's a God, but I think once everything was put in motion, the universe and the earth, I think once that was done, he was most likely done with it.
He moved on?
Yeah, maybe he's building other worlds or other universes somewhere, but I don't feel like there's a, watchful eye or at the very most a intervening God.
Would you rather have that God? An intervening God? Would you rather have the watchful God? The God who watched over you and answered prayers?
I think so. I think I would want that God if I could ever figure out the rules of what he really wants. If he is there and he is watching and there's a way that he operates, I would love to know that, I guess like anyone else on the planet. But
we'll take a break here. We'll be right back and wrap up the show. Fez is going to tell you how you can win big prizes when we come back. It's the Ron and Fez Show.
The Ron and Fez Show. The Virus on Sirius XM.
It's the classic rock you first heard on vinyl. Classic vinyl. The channel that plays the best of early classic rock. For those who were raised on rock and roll, classic vinyl rules. Sirius 14 and XM 46.
Do you need $500,000, $5 million, or even $15 million of life insurance? How much is needed for your family to maintain their current standard of living if you should die? Would your business survive your death? Folsom Insurance can get you the best value for your money. Find out if you have enough life insurance or if you're paying too much. Call 800-488-4821. 800-488-4821. Don't delay in making this very important call. 800-488-4821.
My girlfriends and I decided we needed a spontaneous girls' weekend in Miami. We saved enough through GetARoom.com to stay an extra night. Now we're all in the doghouse, but it was worth it. Thank you, GetARoom.
At GetARoom.com, we offer hotel rates in major cities at up to 50% less than other travel websites. Why pay more? GetARoom.
Want to play all the latest video games without paying $60 each to buy them? Well, you got to try Gamefly.com, the #1 video game rental service. Gamefly has over 7,000 titles, including the hottest new releases like God of War 3, Final Fantasy 13, and Battlefield Bad Company 2. Gamefly also has a huge selection of your favorite classics. Here's how easy it is. Just sign up, select your games, and Gamefly will ship the games for free directly to your door. You can keep the games as long as you want. There are never any late fees, and you can cancel at any time. Once you're done playing a game, send it back for free, and Gamefly will send you the next available game on your list. Gamefly also saves you money by letting you try your favorite games before buying them. If you really like the game you're playing, simply click Keep It on the Gamefly website, and the game is yours at a deeply discounted price. Gamefly will even mail you the game's case and manual free of charge. It's only $8.95 to start. Simply sign up, pick your games, and Gamefly will rush them to your door. Go to Gamefly.com, that's GAMEFLY.com, and sign up today.
Hey, it's me, your TV. Wanted to talk mano-y-mano about ditching cable for something way better. DirecTV. Not at home? No problem. With DirecTV, you can easily set your home DVR to record any show with any cell phone. That's freedom, amigo. So call them at 1-800-DirecTV. DirecTV. It'll change your life.
Internet access required. DVR service $7 a month. Other conditions apply. Call for details. Copyright 2010 DirecTV Inc.
The virus is an XL channel which may contain explicit language. Channel blocking is available by calling 1-800-XM-RADIO or for XM Canada 877-438-9677.
Ron Bennington, Fez Whatley. The Ron and Fez Show. Sirius 197, XM 202. The Virus. The Opie and Anthony replay, also known as 5 hours of complete horseshit.
On today's replay, Andrew Dice Clay doesn't like toilet humor.
Dice says he doesn't like toilet humor. He's
just not into it. Believe me, it was against company policy to fart in his presence.
Yeah.
It took years for him to do any shit jokes. We had to wear him down.
Weekdays at 3 p.m. and 8 p.m. Eastern, immediately following Ron and Fez on The Virus, Sirius XM.
College basketball tournaments are on Sirius XM right now.
Are you kidding me?
Hear every game of the Big East, Pac-10, SEC, Big 12, and ACC tournaments, plus the semifinals and finals of the Big 10. He nailed it! For game times and channel listings, go to Sirius 184 or XM Channel 1.
And the place is going nuts!
And on Selection Sunday, listen to the Mad Dog Radio NCAA Tournament Selection Show.
Yes.
Sirius 123, XM 144. This Sunday, 6 p.m. East. Find out which 65 teams punch tickets. But he does it to the Big Dance.
Daddy, I love you very much, and I wish you would stop smoking. I want you to be at my wedding when I grow up. I don't want you to get sick or go away forever. Please, Daddy, don't smoke.
Isn't she worth it? If you're ready to make that giant step, then you need Smoker Savior, a rechargeable electronic device that's so realistic you can actually blow smoke rings. But it's not harmful secondhand smoke. It's only water vapor. And you can have the Smoker Savior, $130 value for free. That's right, free. No tobacco, no tar, no stained teeth, no smelly clothes, no ashtray, no lighters, and no more guilt. In fact, over time, you'll save hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. And you can have the Smoker Savior for free. This is a limited time offer. The Smoker Savior looks real, tastes real, smokes real, and it really satisfies. So grab a pen and get ready to write down this life-changing number.
Please, Daddy?
Call 800-921-3785. That's 800-921-3785. Do it for you, do it for your family, and for a limited time, get the Smoker Savior device free. Call 800-921-3785 to find out how. That's 800-921-3785.
Now, if you're sick of paying retail prices, here is a new website to check out. Snaglo.com.
Snaglo.com, eh?
Yep, Snaglo. It's where you have a shot at snagging hot new items, brand new items, like Apple computers, Sony flat screens, even luxury 5-star vacations for as low as 98% off retail. You go to Snaglo.com, place bids on the items that they have up for auction. Now, if time expires, you're the last bidder, you win. It's that simple. Snaglo.com products are brand new, straight from the factory. Here's an example. A $1,200 MacBook sold for only